If you want to have better conversations in English, then you need to increase your advanced vocabulary. That's not all. You also need to know how to use that vocabulary in context. Hello, my name is Maddie from POC English, and in this lesson, we are going to learn how to increase our advanced vocabulary and get ideas for words that we can use in conversations. This lesson is part of a series where we discuss how to have better conversations in English. If you want to see the other lessons in this series, check the description below. Now let's begin. The first step to increasing your vocabulary is reading. Reading is one of the best ways to expose yourself to new vocabulary in a natural way. When you read, you are learning new words in context. This means you learn new words while you read them in a sentence or paragraph so you can understand what the word means based on the clues around it. So what should you read? Well, that depends on your level. If you are a beginner, then you should start with children's books. Yes, you heard me right. Start with children's books. They are written in simple language, which makes them easier to read. Also, children's books often have pictures which help you to visualize the story. As you read, highlight or write down any new words that you don't know. Then search for the definition of those words online or ask someone. Another great resource for learning new words is blogs. There are so many blogs written in simple English that you can find online. One example is a blog called 3-Minute English. The website provides short stories and the audio is available on YouTube. So you can listen to the story and follow along at the same time. When you read, highlight or write down any new words you don't know. Another example is the website Read It. It's an amazing website with tons of short stories written in easy-to-understand language. It's perfect for intermediate learners. Make sure you spend some time each day reading. Even if you only have 15 minutes, it will be helpful. The next step is listening to podcasts. Podcasts are another great resource for learning new words. You can listen to podcasts while you commute to work, do chores, drive, or while you exercise. One example of a podcast that's great for learning English is 6-Minute English. The website provides short podcasts on various topics. You can choose a topic you are interested in and listen to the podcast. While you listen, write down any new words you don't know. Search for the meaning of those words online or ask somebody. Now let's talk about speaking. Speaking English is the best way to practice and improve your English skills. But how can you incorporate your newly learned vocabulary into your conversations? Let's look at a few ways. One way is to use what you learned when you speak English. For example, let's say you recently learned the word hilarious when you were reading a book. The next time you have a conversation with someone, try to use the word hilarious in that conversation. Let's say your friend asks, "What did you do on your vacation?" You can respond, "I watched a movie. It was hilarious." By using the word in a conversation, you will remember it for a longer period of time and you will also impress your conversation partner. Another way you can use what you've learned is to think of as many sentences as you can using the new words. For example, let's say you've been listening to a podcast and you learn the word curiosity. Write down as many sentences as you can using that word. Here are a few examples. She had a strong sense of curiosity. His curiosity about space began when he was a child. Don't be curious about other people's lives. By thinking of different ways to use the word in a sentence, you will memorize it for a longer period of time. You will also be able to use the word in a variety of situations. Let's move on to our next tip, which is talking with a friend. Talking with a friend is a great way to practice your English skills. You can talk about a variety of topics, and you don't have to worry about making mistakes. In fact, making mistakes is a good thing because when you make mistakes, you learn from them and become a stronger speaker. When you talk with a friend, try to use as much advanced vocabulary as possible. If you are not sure if you are using the words correctly, ask your friend. Your friend can also give you ideas of words to use in certain situations. When you talk with a friend, you can also record the conversation. By recording your conversation, you can listen back later and identify areas for improvement. You can also listen back to check if you are using the words correctly. Next, let's talk about joining an English conversation group. Joining an English conversation group is a great way to meet new people and practice your English skills. In a conversation group, you will have the opportunity to talk about a variety of topics and get feedback from other members. This feedback will help you improve your conversational skills. You can join a conversation group in person or online. There are many websites that offer free online conversation groups. When you join a conversation group, come prepared with a few topics to talk about. You can also bring a list of new words that you want to use in a conversation. This will help you practice using the words in context. The last step is to watch TV shows or movies in English. Watching TV shows or movies is a fun way to practice your English skills. When you watch a show or movie, you can focus on the dialogue and try to understand what the characters are saying. You can also pay attention to the pronunciation and try to imitate the way the characters speak. If you are a beginner, then you should start with children's shows. As you progress, you can move on to more challenging shows and movies. When you watch a show or movie, take notes of any new words you don't know. Then search for the definition of those words online or ask someone. By watching TV shows and movies, you will learn new words and phrases. You will also improve your understanding of English grammar and syntax. And there you have it. 5 steps to increase your advanced vocabulary. If you want to become a better conversationalist, then you need to learn new words and you need to know how to use those words in context. By following the 5 steps above, you will be on your way to learning new words in no time. Now, I'd like to turn it over to you. Which step do you think will be most helpful for you? Please let me know in the comments section below. I'm also curious if you have any tips for increasing your vocabulary. Please share them with us in the comments section below. And that's it for this lesson. Thank you for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. Also, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. To get more ideas for learning English, download my free guide, 7 Ways to Improve Your English. The link is provided below. Well, that's it for today. I wish you all the best in your English learning journey. May you always find reasons to keep learning and keep practicing. Thank you and see you next time. Bye.